I'm here in France's oldest synagogue, still in operation. It dates back to the 14th century, and it's located in Provence in the city of Carpentras. Today, it's going to open its doors to host a very special celebration for an Israeli boy before his bar mitzvah. This is the first time Nadav is doing the prayer ritual of Hanukkah tefillin, or putting on phylacteries in synagogue. The leather box strapped on his arm and the other one on his forehead contain verses from the Torah. Adult men are required by Jewish law to wear tefillin for the weekday morning service, and with his bar mitzvah just weeks away, the 13-year-old will begin today to pray like an adult.
It's really important to me, like a Jewish, to be here in my tefillin and in the old synagogue here, the oldest in France.
To celebrate his rite of passage, Nadav took center stage, praying beside Rabbi Nissim Sultan as he led the morning service. The Carpentras synagogue was filled with family and friends.
I wanted the Israeli that live here come and celebrate with us the bar mitzvah, not go to laser game or I don't know what. Do a real bar mitzvah in a synagogue, anachat tefillin, some tradition.
Tradition goes a long way back in this synagogue, back to 1367. That makes it nearly 650 years old. During the violent anti-Semitism of the Middle Ages, Jews found a relatively safe haven in Carpentras.
The popes received the Jews who had been expelled from the Kingdom of France, from Spain, and then protected them, more or less, of course, in exchange for something.
That something was paying high taxes. The deal safeguarded the Jewish community for centuries.
The liturgy here was a Judeo-Provençal liturgy. It was unique, a little bit like the Italian Roman liturgy, so it was neither Ashkenazi nor Sephardi.
The synagogue's ornate and colorful Baroque interior was designed in the 18th century. To find remains of the original 14th century structure, you have to go downstairs. Archaeologists discovered this well-preserved mikveh, or ritual bath, dug 10 meters into the rock. It may be covered with algae today, but centuries ago, Jewish women dunked in this pool of spiritually purifying spring water to pray for children. Nearby is a medieval matzah oven and an adjacent room where the unleavened dough was prepared. Here, Jews secretly baked matzah to avoid attacks by Christians. False rumors that Jews used the blood of murdered Christian children to make matzah made public baking far too dangerous. But today, the positive energy of a bright future far outweighed any dark footnotes of Jewish history. Nadav's celebration included reading from one of the synagogue's ancient Torah scrolls. He got to practice reading Veh-ir-rah, his bar mitzvah Torah portion.
I think that Nadav will remember this event for all his life, and it will be a story for the next generation.
Now the next step for Nadav is the bar mitzvah day in Israel. As they say in French, il est prêt, he's ready. Today, the synagogue is open just one day a year on Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement. There simply aren't enough Jews in the area to maintain daily services or Shabbat. It functions now as a museum, a testament to a very unique community. From Carpentras, I'm Jordana Miller for JN1.